Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Borghals campaign in EU4 with me, host Luckymarine, as we play as Timurids, getting into the Mughals, and then assimilating all the cultures. Because that's what the Mughals can now do. We're 95% of the way of being able to assimilate the entirety of the cultural group of Iranian, which is where we started. It's this fetching pink colour just here. And just Shavan. Shavan holds... Nope, Shavan and the Ottomans hold little bits that we need to complete that group. If we do complete that group, that we get minus 10% to advisor costs. For Caucasian, which is this this blue lump here, which we're not... We could go for it if we wanted to. Plus 5% to Merc Discipline. Hindustani, which is... Is it you? Is it you? We can figure this out. We have 46% of Hindustani. I reckon it's that. Yeah, I reckon that's that. Is there a map? Region? Nope. Areas? No. Anyway, moving swiftly on. So for Hindustani, Caucasian cost minus 10%. So we could really do with going for that. Now the problems, the Mughals have been tempered a little bit by, when you form the Mughals, you don't instantly get permanent claims over the entirety of, no, go away, over the entirety of kind of this anymore. You get gradual perm claims. So my way of getting through India was always to ally a big person, usually a big person in the north, either Malwa, Jampio, at least it's somebody on your border that, well, somebody on the border that you get to, that has no real opinion of your aggressive expansion. Zero opinion about my aggressive expansion in India. Absolutely nothing. Because he's allied with us. So, it's fine. We're fine. And so, I'd use Jean-Pierre to fight into Malwa, to fight into Vijayanagar. And I'd slowly eat all of this, all this, all this, get to the Jean-Pierre border, dissolve the alliance, and then eat what was left. But now I can't really do that anymore. Unless I was to do it the other way around. Unless I was to initially, coming into the Indian subcontinent, I'll have Vijayanagar. Because I know the first tract of land that I want are in the north. Our initial perma claims is this lump here. So we might use Jean-Pierre for another fight or two, but I think we're probably going to let him go and pick up Bengal instead. Bengal is rivaled to the people that we're rival to, or will be rival to probably, and it's going to allow us to start down some of these missions that facilitate us getting into India proper. One of those missions is pacify the Punjab. Now for pacification of the Punjab, we need this lump off Ladakh. We also need the autonomy to be lower than 30, but in the Multan area I can lower the autonomy to get it under 30. Same in the Sirhind area. So we just need the Ladakh area. We don't need the... Apparently we don't need the Kashmir area to be less than 30 autonomy. And that will give us permanent claims on a lump here, I think. And allow us to get to Afghan frontier, which we will already have had. And allow us to get to Abu Said's dream, which again we will already have had. Transylvania area, Khorasan area, Persia region. I mean, we already had these as claims, but I mean, we'll get local defensiveness, we'll get cav combat ability and yearly legitimacy as well. Production efficiency, state management. I mean, it's all fairly useful. But coming down this route is going to be a little bit more difficult, unfortunately. This land belongs to our minion. This land, however, we need to attack directly into Malwa for it. We'll want 1, 2, 3, 4, and as much as we can get of the border between Jean-Pierre and Malwa before everybody shits their pants and decides to jump into coalition against us. We need as much of this as we can because we only need more and more of Malwa. Obviously, well, it says there, conquer Malwa. For that, we're going to need a giant lump here, but it's up to the border of Jean-Pierre. So we really do need to try and cut Jean-Pierre off from expansion into Malwa. Next, this stuff. Baglana. These will end up mopping these guys up. It might be worth mopping them up sooner rather than later. It's the smaller countries around you, 9 times out of 10, that join the coalitions. But we'll get into Ladakh. We'll secure this area. I would like some of my manpower to come back before our truce with the Ottomans is over. I then want to directly fight into probably Malwa. Then straight into Vijayanagar and damn the aggressive expansion. We'll just make sure that Malwa and Vijayanagar are constantly on the truce list now from now on, because we need to cycle through these as quickly as possible. We need to be grabbing this land. Anyway, 8 minutes in, haven't even unpaused. Let's go. So Ladakh. Declare war into you for the conquest of that Sikkim. Don't even know where Sikkim is, but he's dead. And this guy, come in. Fair enough. Let's go. Declare war upon you. Why do you need to go around? Ah, I see. Okay. Well, we'll use the cannons that are already here. We'll also chuck the mercenaries on as well. The rest jump into that province and there. Who are we fighting? Oh, we don't need to waste troops there. Do you have a siege pip? One of you have a siege pip. Let's chuck you on there as well. I'd also like to improve relations with Poland. We can improve relations with Poland, and Poland can sell us, or start to sell us. Well, when they get it. The printing press. I would be most pleased. Did have a look around at the cheapest province it would be to develop. Cotton's really nice for finding the cheapest area. It's predominantly cotton areas. But yeah, we could find places that have prosperity at the moment, that are producing cotton. If we can bring our corruption down, and then in bulk, which I think is over here. Yeah. Then over here, it's dry lands. I mean, we could pop it in Sari. Might be worth it in Sari. You know what? It might be worth it in Sari. Because it's where our end node is. Because it produces silk. The knock-on effects to the production here will be really good. But to Berestan, every time we've been to war, we've cut off, using these forts, the Ottomans and the Mamluks from getting past us and getting into the heartland of where our states are, which has allowed a lot of these states to retain a really high level of prosperity. So, with this being prosperous, it knocks an additional 10% off the local dev cost. We'd also put on the local dev cost here, encourage development, brings it down by an additional 10%. Be very nice. And then the development's a little bit high already, but I'd still probably go on that. Anyway, let's get on with it. What else do we need to do? Can I shift you further on? I can. Somehow. I don't know why. But I'll take that. Of course, Marwar's getting involved. Melwar, sorry, is getting involved. Did look at trying to take land off these guys. Gujarat, we might actually now be able to get stuff off Gujarat. Can't seize land off you. No, but we're pretty close with Nasik. Pretty close with Nasik. We'll see. Expel them from Multan. Legalism. Yep, legalism. The further we get along the line of legalism, the more times we can click this button and bring down our corruption by 2. National tax modifier, national manpower mod. I do like the manpower modifier though. No. No. Tech cost, I mean, we're not taking tech at the moment, so we might as well just get rid of our corruption, or 2 of them. Also, the Jains. Is it the Jains? Maybe I have to get corruption here. If we can get their influence quite high, then we can lose an additional corruption, 2 corruption from the Jains, which is going to help out quite a bit. I would like to get out of this war pretty sharpish though. I've got other things to do. Coalition may form with Baglan and Patan. What claims do we have over here? These are our claims. Do we want to open up ourselves? Yeah, you are perma claims. So if I can take the entirety of Ladakh, might do that. It'll be painful. Good, good. You need to be pieced out, or at the very least squished. God is good. Trade efficiency, that's 50% cheaper for my country to employ, or 10 prestige, sorry. Now trade efficiency here. It's level 3 for half price, but I do value the improved relations guy. So yeah, God is good and all that, but I value the improved relations over. Can I get you out? Over actual cold hard cash. So he's vanished down here somewhere. Can I get squished? Nope. Wait till you're locked and we'll fire you in Mowat. Done. That should be Limbuan out. Now we'll get him out for White Peace. We've got claims all over his stuff anyway. I'd like to. Nope. We'll get him to transfer war reparations. Somebody. We'll get a little bit of a truce with him. Because we're going to be expanding elsewhere. I don't want him to be able to join a coalition anytime soon. That'll do. As for Ladakh. We could take it all. Let's do take it all. Gives us access to Limbuan. Okay, okay, and okay. So, here. All provinces in Multan area owned by Mughals or its non-tributary subjects, local autonomy is lower than 30. The Multan area, just the area, not the state, is this. So anything that's above 30 autonomy, we need to lower. So satisfied you. All province in the Sirhind area, which is this. Done. Mission has been fulfilled. Scrub you. Permanent claims on the South Sind area. This. I was going to fabricate on Sind, but then I realised, well, we can get those claims for free. Okay, excellent. So, claims on you, and you don't have friends, which is excellent for us. Oh, we'll pick the rest of those up. Next. More missions. Afghan frontier. Done it all. I don't think we grab any claims from this. I think it's all here. We'll pick up anyway. And for you, pick you up as well. Might have given us a little bit over here. Well, that's about it. Sin campaign. What we're looking at here. All provinces in the southern Sind area, all provinces northern Sind area. This. If we do it, we gain 50 Diplo power and conquest of Sind trade power in Gujarat until. Do we need that? No, there'll be no point in picking that up. Not until we've got a merchant here to steer it where we want it to go. Okay, as for you, we can't do you just yet because we've allied with Jean-Pierre. As for you, we can if we go to war with Malwa. Bring Jean-Pierre in. I'd like Jean-Pierre to come in. If only to tie him up. And we can give these provinces, or commissionerize them. Do we missionarize them or do we give them to the Jains? Can give them to the Jains. Yep, we'll give them to the Jains. Anything that we can give to the Rajputs, I want to give to the Rajputs. Anything that we can give to the Jains, I want to give to the Jains. I want to be able to click the -2 corruption button whenever I can. But it's every 30 years. But every 30 years, we'd be able to debase our currency for 1,000 ducats and just pay back that 2 corruption with this every 30 years. And our religion, once we get high legalism, This every 5 years. So every 5 years, 1,000 ducats. Every 30 years, an additional 1,000 ducats. It's going to bode well for us. It's going to bode well for us. Now, minions. Gujarat is down to 27%. And it's continuing to tick down. Can we take something else off you? I'm trying to make Gujarat as small as I can. I'm trying to make Mawar as small as we can. Just because I don't feel that these are annexing quick enough. And as it's quite cheap for us to call things, it might be an idea to steal as many provinces off these people as we can. I've declared war into you. This guy gets involved. We can't bring him in as a co-belligerent, but we can white peace him out and declare war into him in 5 years' time. There's no point. There's no point. There's only another additional 1 year to go before that truce is over with him anyway. Although saying that, as he has no allies right now, if we were to white peace him out really quickly, no, it still won't be quick enough, would it? Depends how much damage we could do. How quickly. I'm thinking if we can white peace him out. No, there's not going to be any point. We might as well take the land. It's going to be aggressive expansion, but ram it. It's one little person off the list that would join a coalition. Also, can we split up a little bit so we don't take quite so much attrition walking down there? Thank you very much. Lose 20 Navy tradition and gain 10 Army tradition. I will take that all day. What are we up to? 41. Excellent. If I was to declare war into you, we can feed some of this to Gujarat. I mean, we could take it for ourselves. Yeah, we could take it for ourselves. It'd be better taking it for ourselves. I'd only want to take it off Gujarat. Okay. Well, we do have claims on the Ottomans, so we can declare into him whenever we want. Well, when our truce is over, and we will be declaring into him when our truce is over. You're still getting your poop pushed in by Bengal, which is hilarious. Keep them weak. Declare war to you. Let's go. Done. Should be a squish. Should be a squish everywhere that we are. Right. You lot step off. You lot step off. You lot step off and you lot step off. We don't need to be there. Nope. One of you does need to be on there. You turn back around, there's no need for you. We'll leave one there. We'll leave our cannons here. And the rest step out. Let's try not to take too much attrition. And the Siege of Gumir, excellent. Circassian separatists. Oh, balls. Oh, also. When was this a thing? Thanks, Samaretti. There's a reason I popped out mercenary there. I must have seen it at some point between the episodes. Also, Poland, I don't know what you're doing, but you might be off to deal with this. Maybe. Let's go line up on Sind as well. Now we have them claims. Okay, okay. Also, let's step out of the land. Just in case they end up popping rebels on top of us. That is Colothund out. Oh, that's a lot of aggressive expansion. That's a lot of aggressive expansion. Can take pretty much the entirety of you for a similar amount. No, this is alright. It's going to be a fairly aggressive peace deal with this guy, which sucks this guy into a similar peace deal. Okay. I'm hoping that the Golden Horde can deal with this. We'll not step in it just yet. We'll wait until you've moved a little bit further away. But you're not going to flip away from us immediately. It looks like Bengal's a big hitter there. We'll use Jean-Pierre to fight tomorrow. We'll then drop Jean-Pierre and pick up Bengal, I think. Let's go. Lenient taxation. Should get rid of limited desire there. We'll improve relations with Bengal. Oh, great. You are just terrible. You are just terrible. Let's try and kill you off. Oh, 5 years away from another fight with the Ottomans. I can't have a Craven leader. You'll almost be of age. No leader would be better than Craven leader. Excellent. I'll need to fight the ships. Okay, we're going to do it anyway. You come back from Poland. Gujrat, can I take stuff off you? In fact, Milwaukee, can I take anything off you? Now that you're so close. No. So that's Jean-Pierre out. I could use Jean-Pierre against Malware if at all possible. All of that. Coalition may form, that's fine. Take your money as well. There we go. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. So if we were to attack into Malware themselves right now, would jump at the opportunities for that? He would not. He's just had his head caved in, hasn't he? I don't blame him. Bagalana, you are vassal of Virginigo. Excellent. Direct fight into you brings in Panandera. Fight to you brings in nobody. It's expansion in the same area, but I think we go for it. Get rid of another entire tag. How much would it be for your entire provinces? Would be much. 94. Well, it's still 100% war score. Let's deal with all this. Sort of deal with it anyway. As for Sind, looks like the rebels have moved away. Actually, the Polish might have dealt with them. So we'll take this province back. And root out our corruption. Why would there so much of the corruptions? Why? Overextension, unbalanced research, too many territories. Unbalanced research, how bad are we? Well, we have to keep up to date with military tech. There's no way I'm falling behind on that. Good, and good. How are we looking? Down to 71. Right, let's declare this. How are you going to get away? How is that a thing? Right. That's better. So, you split, cover off on those provinces, you there, you straight out the other side. And you step off as well. Gulf Coast area gets talented quaddy. Local construction cost, local unrest, state maintenance comes down, or Diplo rope guy that's 50% cheaper. That might be worth it. That would get you annexed quicker. Now I'm fairly certain we need the Diplo rope guy for what we want to do. I'll lose that money to grab the army professionalism. Yeah. It's a big lump. Well worth it. Coalition may form, but it's the same people. Every time it's the same people. Overextension of 57. Can we eat 57? We'll wait. We'll wait just to be safe. How far away are you? Quite far. I'd have to pay his debt off. Now we can find some while we're on our own, but I'd just like to weaken Jean-Pierre a little bit more. We'll take 14, we'll take 13. It might be actually better. Yeah. Declaring war into you. I'm conscious of trying to generate a decent amount of manpower as well, because we're going to have to fight into the Ottomans. Attack against Lithuania in the Ottoman conquest of Inglis. We're going to have to fight into the Ottomans. Now, Poland might come in, fair enough, but Jean-Pierre might not. And with the dude that we have right now, who are you fighting? Defending against the Ottomans, defending against Russia, or actually against Poland. Damn. Right, we'll stay in this fight then. Otherwise Poland's going to drag us into that. And we step out of your provinces so we don't get surprised by rebels. Make some money for once. Yeah, great. More corruption. Just what we need. Just what we need. Ah, what? Set the Diplo. Trade efficiency comes down. National tax modifier comes down. No, I'll spend the money. Why the hell not? Rajputs, can't give you anything more. No, you can only give Hindu land to Rajputs. So, we'll just wait. Our rebels. Where's Double? Alright, well, we're within the vicinity of it. What's your access from Sweden? No. What is this? I'm getting bad event after bad event here. That's terrible. Alright, pick you up. Unlocks idea cost minus 10%. And makes our forts just a little bit cheaper. And our forts defense a little higher. Also Poland, how are you getting on? It's got to be pretty bad. If it's pretty bad, if it gets too bad, then he's not going to be able to call us into that war. Okay, okay. I think it needs to be minus 25 for each. There we kind of go, sort of. There we go. Sorry, Poland, but I've got better things to do than bail you out of a fight. Well, this one's fluctuating a little bit. When did this one start? That's an attacker against Lithuania. That's an attacker against Lithuania as well. So, yeah, we don't need to bother about Poland. You come back. I'll grab all this land off Sind. Plus whatever money you have. I don't know why you want all of this money. I don't know what you're doing with it. But you're going to die. You might as well give it to us. Fine, I'll take 60 ducats. Animation. Done. Sind campaign. 50 diplomatic power. We don't really need this. So I'm going to save it for a point when we have a merchant here. So we can benefit from that extra 50 power. Also, Delhi, South Kanara. Why can I not give that to the Rajputs? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Now declaring into Marwa. Still loaded up. Oh, we could do it on our own. Fine. We can do it on our own, or we can take 3 years to generate a good amount of manpower ready for the auto dubs. Ugh. I need a discipline guy here. Okay. No more. No, Gujarat. Can't take land off you. Yes. Won't take off him just yet. Yeah, we will. We will. Smaller Gujaratis, the better for us. Means it's going to cost less. Grab you. And you. It's going to cost less to integrate him. Recall from Bengal. Fairly certain we can pick up Bengal whenever we want. Allied with Ming. Oh. Share knowledge with Ming. How do you feel about Vijayanagar? I don't think Poland's long for this world. I'm going to pick up. Going to pick up Bengal now. Ten favours. What about you? Bengal would for promise of land. We could promise him land and just not give it to him. I'll grab a royal marriage as well. I know we're spending over our Diplo relations, but it's worth it. Is it? Is it really? Yep, it's worth it. And improve relations. Where are you? On to outrage countries. Who's that? Malwa. We're about to go kick Malwa's teeth in. Bengal's the only one. Oh no, it was against Malwa, wasn't it? Bengal, what ideas did you take? Quality. Yeah, I can take Mala out. Take Mala out with the aid of Bengal. We're not going to accrue aggressive expansion with these two guys because we've got alliances with them. But I need this lump of land. Alright, let's go. We'll make sure that we can jump straight on his capital. Poland, did you get stuck here with 28,000 of your troops? It's no wonder you're losing. Oh no, you're actually sieging him out. Hilarious. Good. Let's just split you up a little bit. We'll have to deal with Chagatai as well. Chagatai, who's Miltech 13 to our 15. We'll see where Malwa spits his troops. See how Bengal gets on in helping us. And then we'll just have to deal with Chagatai. You have at least a siege pip. What Miltech here? 14. 14 to our 15. No. Try to get through your fort as quickly as we can. Ten prestige, local dev cost minus 15. Got them. High prestige is nice. I can't afford that. What? How have you got 701 ducats? That's quick. Who are we fighting? How many are we fighting? Not many. Okay. Let's go straight for the forts where we can. Let's try and rack up as much war score as we can. Personally. That way, when we tell Bengal we're not actually giving him any provinces, we might not lose so much trust with him. Oh, hello. I'll allow Gujarat to fight that fight. And then go help out. Mercenary, stay behind. The rest of you, we probably need to follow these guys out. They're going back to Chagatai, probably where the majority of his troops are now going to be based. So you go that way. The rest of us can probably carpet siege quite a bit. You, continue. You as well. You. Oh, can't get there. Well, stay where you are. As long as we can counter this, I'm not too bothered. He says as he looks away from it. In terms of participation, they've only got 10%. They shouldn't need that much. No, let's go fight the Czechs though. Excellent. Move 15 toward legalism. Yas' opinion of us changed by +50. Good. They're the ones that sell us the school for aggressive expansion. This. Oh, you're at the mountains. I don't want to be caught out here. So I'll sit here. I'm not going to fight him in the mountains. That's silly. We're about to integrate Milwar. Alright, this bodes well for us. No, you're rushing straight onto this. He thought we were about to do. Good, a lot of calls coming in. Hypothetically, I need that to begin with. Next line down. I also know these two provinces. You're a little bit further away. That's a little bit further away. Right, so just as much as we can from Malwar, actually. I won't mind a touch in Patna. It's a decent amount of aggressive expansion, but we'll get away with it. Reducing their trust by 20. Well, they have two favours with them. Don't want to make an enemy of Bengal if he's got a Ming behind him. Integration is indeed a slow process. I can't get to you. You're moving down to the Chagatai capital. We'll chuck cannons onto there. You gonna turn around? No. I will move north to counter this coming down. If you move out of land that might spawn rebels. Do we really have this many people on idle? Because no one's outraged with us. Spy network on the Ottomans as well. I think he's nearly done with his fight. 100,000 manpower though. You're not jumping on the capital? Is that not a good plan for you? Evidently not. Okay. A few more troops onto that. I'll have you split up a little bit. You're on the flat, I'll allow you to get there. Might take a river crossing, but we'll take ahead. 15 towards legalism, yes. Anything that gets us toward legalism. I mean, tech cost comes down as well, good. Well, siege of Kashgar. Didn't expect that. Thought that was going to take a while. If we can separately piece out Chagatai for this state, or the rest of the state, I'd be happy with that. Let's do a little bit more damage to his provinces. Bengal's nearly through his fort. Oh, missed you. And Jean-Pierre is ready for a fight. Sorry, Jean-Pierre, we can use you against Vijayanagar, or against the Ottomans for that matter. Come on. Right, that should be Chagatai out. Yeah, one more tick. Or peace out with you, and it chokes Chagatai into as long a peace deal as Malwa. No, no, no. I'll separately peace out Chagatai. War oppressions, money. Increases the amount of our war score with Malwa themselves. We can give Bengal something. Something insignificant. No, I want that. You want Genjam. No, we could do that, I suppose. Don't need anything else for this mission. Definitely need you. Are you in the peace deal? You are. What about for the next mission down? Just this province, and the rest is from Jonpyo. What about you? We do need that province there. We've already satisfied that, apart from the land from Jonpyo. We all need to get as far as Rapure, which is exactly where we are. We'll give you Genjam, just to keep you sweet. There you go. Alright, so we've cut Jonpyo off from expanding into Malwa. Ralph Army's +5 is going to offset the fact that our dude is Craven. Brilliant. We grab permanent claims on this lump here. Good. And grab some cores. And in this year we can go to war with the Ottomans, who have just peaced out, but didn't really get hit. 115,000. Tens of men in the field. We're fairly even. It's just, it's got a lot of manpower. We'll continue improving relations with people. Also, Gujarat. Ooh, he's up at 45. Why are you up at 45? What's a powerful vassals to Mughals? Right. Also, we're not above our diplo level. Therefore, I think Poland. Nope. Of course, we integrated Malwa, of course. Mewa, I should say. Good. Very good. Anyway, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Apologies for the hour-long episodes, but I never feel that I get anything done in a 20-minute episode or a 30-minute episode. And YouTube keeps shouting at me and saying people don't have long attention spans, and 20 minutes is about the maximum that they can deal with. But I think you're all better than that. I think you can deal with hour-long episodes, and so I'll continue with them. Plus, then I don't have to make so many thumbnails. So, until next time, do take care.